Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Dobbins. What do you have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe two at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Just about to get underway. Here's Ketel Marte. And we're underway from St. Louis. The 1-0. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One down. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Zingy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Yeah, and what I love is it's an organizational philosophy, Boog. From instructional league to spring training, they practice this approach consistently, even in BP. When players are called up, they fit in right away, and that leads to success.
Close, but call the ball. Ball one. You know, you translate on base percentage, it's basically this. Teams that have a high on base percentage, they don't make outs at a very high rate. As my buddy Joe Sheehan says, OBP is life.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
This is Corbin Carroll.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Oh! And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Oh! Goes down looking. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis and getting the start for Arizona, Merrill Kelly. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Fought off foul. Oh, 1 down. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Out to short. Perdomo tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Ivan Herrera stands in here, takes ball one low.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a ball.
Outside. And now 3-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Got him. 2 down.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, it gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
That's a ball. Ball two.
Chop to third. Arenado to first in time. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. No. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line and a base hit into right. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting fifth, third base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Out to short. Off balance feed. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Tyler Locklear stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering, and it just misses. No score here in the second.
It's going to be a long day if they call that pitch for a strike every time.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Up the middle, win. That ends the frame. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Alec Burleson.
Alec Burleson.
Here we go, Alec. Let's go, Alec.
And a base hit right there. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
That's a strike. Burleson on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Settles under this one, and there's one down.
Batting 6, the shortstop,
Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. McCann fires. Out. Caught stealing.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Nope, that's away.
The 1-2. And that one is lifted in the air. That is the inning. Redbirds down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. James McCann stands in now for the Diamondbacks. McCann getting the start at catcher. He made his major league debut when he was 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Out of here. A solo shot. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
Nope, outside.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's the ball. That's a laser base hit. And a man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the center fielder.
Bowling.
And the 1-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Gets the outside corner with that one. In the air to left center. Fermin under it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Ketel Marte.
Strike! Woo!
Man at first, one away. Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. The other way, and it stays fair. Headed for the plate. Relay throw home, and he's
Out
out.
on the tag.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Fly to left his first time. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pereira should have this one. And that is that. Snakes strike first with a solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in St. Louis, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jose Fermin. That one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Carroll takes it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 33.
In the air, right field. Carroll has a beat on it. 2 down.
Batting 9th, catcher, Jimmy.
And now the Cardinals catcher, Jimmy Crooks.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, and that gets down for a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman, J.J. Weatherhold.
Yes.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Whoa.
Crooks off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Inning over. So 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. Back here in St. Louis as we go to the top of the 4th. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Whoa. Whoa.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
All over that one right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Oh.
And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
And a slider in the outside corner for a strike.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
And now the 0-1. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Runner around third. One runs in. Moreno around third. The relay throw. Safe. He beats it. It's 3-zip.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing at the bat right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Here comes the manager out of the Cardinals dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Hunter Dobbins is done. Got them some innings, but they didn't come easy. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Luis
Cardinals.
Costello gets the ball
Number
now.
Pretty tight
72.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these Diamondbacks doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
Way out front for strike two. Up the middle, Weatherholt whips it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, catcher James McCann.
So now with one away and a man at second. Now the D-backs catcher, James McCann. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's too low. And it's 1-1. One out, and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Tied him up inside with that one. Out towards right center field. Oh, no, he dropped it. Arenado around third. It's low and gets away.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
That one finds the zone. That's strike one. McCann leads off second with one gone in the inning. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider is more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Number 15 in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner at second. 2 down. On the ground to the left. In plenty of time to first, and the inning is over. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Cardinals nothing. Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera.
Oh. Strike one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
No, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Nope. 0-1.
The 1-0.
Huh.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
First baseman, Alec Burleson.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for St. Louis, Alec Burleson. Hit on the ground to short, Perdomo. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at Busch Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
You know, these D-backs really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
That's a ball.
Way outside, and now 3-0. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Liner caught it second.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
Ball.
The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Luis Gastelum done for the afternoon. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Ryan
for the
Stanek will
Cardinals.
take over here.
Number
He last
55,
pitched 2 days ago.
Ryan Stanek.
And now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll, 1 for 2. Ball
That's
1,
the ball.
no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, Umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Foul ball. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Nope. Ball two.
That one misses. Ball three. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. So 1-2-3 go to Diamondbacks. But they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nelson Velasquez.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That's a ball.
This one in the air, right field. Makes the grab after a long run. And there's one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Nathan Wynn.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. The D-backs leading by 4, last half of inning number 5.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Ball one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
The 1-0.
Up.
Base knock, right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, third baseman,
Now up for St. Louis,
number
Blaze
33.
Jordan. He's 0 for 1. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to short. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game. in,
Leading
Gabriel
off for
Moreno.
Arizona, left fielder, Gabriel Moreno.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And a foul ball. Chases in the dirt. Slider there. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And he's out easily. Tyler Locklear stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's grounded out a couple of times. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle. Win. To first. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. They lead 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Cardinals catcher, Jimmy Crooks. Tap foul at the plate. Here's your 1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Moreno on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The Cardinals, second baseman, J.J. Weatherhold.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Perdomo slinging it to first in time.
So I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, bases empty. Ivan Herrera next up for the Cardinals.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ball.
That one off the mark, and the count is filled up. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. His home and away splits there.
Let's go, Jordan.
Ball one.
That one misses. That's 5 straight. Pereira leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offer in there for a strike. Now 2-1. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's a 3-0. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Alec Burleson, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. His split numbers between June and July there. On the ground, and that's just foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Backed off the plate that time. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Two walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 2-2 on the way. On the outside corner, got him looking. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Swanson.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Leading off with the
Here is James McCann. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. It's 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, second baseman Tim Tawa.
just
high.
missed. That's in there. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder.
Oh.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman, Patel Marte.
Huh.
Oh, 1 now. Liner, and this could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 5-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So runner at second, 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Oh, he gloves it. D-backs with a run-scoring double. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Cardinal DH, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Ildemaro Vargas appears to be getting loose. Garcia getting cranked up as well. The 0-1. And that drops in for a strike. Stays alive. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. One and 2 here. That one inside. Look out. He goes down looking. Velasquez thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Perdomo on to first. So it was a long battle at the plate, but they still managed to get the out.
Cardinals, the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
This one in the air center field. Moving under this one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Cardinals, left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Jose Fermin.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
That's the ball.
This one in the air. And makes the grab. And that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in St. Louis, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The 0-1. And that is out of play. The 0-2. This one in the air, center field. Pereira takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, left fielder Gabriel Moreno.
Ball.
That's
No,
inside.
that's a ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Next pitch is outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball to the right side. Makes a sliding stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Matt Swanson done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching.
New
for
arm of the mound for the
Cardinals.
Cardinals, Justin
Number
Brule.
47,
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
That's a ball.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Cardinals nothing.
Now pitching for
New
Arizona.
pitcher on here,
Number 6,
Ildemaro Vargas.
Ildemaro Vargas.
This is his third time out this year.
Leading off for the Cardinals, third baseman, number 33.
That one found hard the other way. And the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Jimmy Crump.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 67, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. The Diamondbacks leading by 5 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 2-1 is high. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Back to work, 3-2 now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gets it to first, and there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Cardinals, second baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
To pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
This one chopped to first. Play made, that ends the inning. And down in order go the Cardinals. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in St. Louis, now it's the DH, Tyler Locklear. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals, George Soriano. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now. That one almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Here comes a 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
The lefty, the 1-0. This one in the air, right field. And it's a foul ball. Locklear aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. One out man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Tim Tawa. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
One.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Has room and he makes the catch.
Now batting, center fielder, number 15.
Nope. Ball one. Strike one.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
Ball.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker and it was successful. One left for Arizona, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. Upstairs. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Vargas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Relay throw to second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Whoa.
Man at second. Walker wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Here's a 2-0. Just
Nope, that's
missed.
high.
Edge of the zone, called a strike. 3-1. Fastball for a strike. Payoff pitch. Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Throws across the diamond. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Cardinals, first baseman, Alex.
So now with 1 away and a man at second. And now here is Alec Burleson. Fought off foul. That one ripped, but foul. And that's outside. And it's 1-2. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of inning number 9. Right side, Marte. He steps on the bag. Cardinals now with just 1 out remaining.
Up next for the Cardinals, designated
Manager out of the
hitter,
dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ildemaro
Velasquez.
Vargas will depart, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for Arizona.
Now on the mound for the
Number
Diamondbacks,
55,
Brandon Garcia.
Brandon Garcia.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters.
Here we go, Nelson. Let's go, Nelson.
Ball.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Come on, Nelson.
And that one fouled off. This could end it. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner stays put at third. Two outs and one in scoring position. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. On the ground. And it goes just foul. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So man aboard. Now up for St. Louis. Mason Wynn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Huh.
The 0-1. Hard hit to third. Throw, and it gets away. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning.
Oh.
In the air to left center. Moreno on the move to the gap. And that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.